Alright, what's going on, guys? Boy TG, welcome back to another video, and I'm going to be showing you my power rankings for this week. I know I said power rank videos are going to be every Monday, and Monday I was kind of busy, so I didn't have time to do it, so I'm very sorry about that. But I have not forgot about it, so we are starting this power rankings video off right. So first up in my power rankings, I have the Boston Bruins. So still going with Boston. Actually, I won't show you guys until the end of this video, but I'll just tell you. I have the Boston Bruins. I like the way how Boston is playing of late. If you did not hear, they did set a new record for most home wins in a season, or maybe in a month. I really don't know, but they got the 3-2 overtime win against the Carolina Hurricanes, and don't mind that banner. That's always been dripping like that for my videos. I don't know why. But they did get the 3-2 overtime win against the Carolina Hurricanes. And that set a new record for most home wins to start a season. So most home wins to start a season. I actually thought it was most home wins in a month, but my fault. It's actually most home wins in a season. So congrats to the Boston Bruins, and they just picked up the 13th straight home win against Tampa last night, 3-1. So I like how Boston is playing of late. Up next, we got the New Jersey Devils at number 2, and I picked the Devils at number 2 because even though the 13-game winning streak got ended by the Maple Leafs, the Devils have picked up and they have won 3 straight in a row. One against the Capitals, one against the Rangers, and I believe the other one is against, checking guys, the Sabres. So 3-game winning streak. And the next game is against the Predators tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Time. So set your alarms and see if the Devils can push that win streak to 4 games, which the Predators are also coming off of a win too. So both teams are coming off of wins. Like I said, Devils got the win over the Rangers 5-3, and the Predators are coming off of an overtime win against the Anaheim Ducks last night. 2-1 was the final score. So see if both teams can add another win, or one of these teams can add another win, because both of them have wins in their last games, and see if they can push that. Up next, Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, this is kind of odd to some of you and kind of odd to me, because no matter what the Maple Leafs do, no matter how good they are in the regular season, they always get eliminated in the first round. But the Maple Leafs are just ending streaks. Like I mentioned earlier, like I mentioned before, they ended the Devils' 13-game win streak. And the Penguins won a win streak of their own. I forgot how many games though, so sorry about that. But their winning streak got ended too, and they actually just lost last night against the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah. See if Pittsburgh can get another win. And the Maple Leafs also ended the Red Wings win streak. So Leafs are just ending streaks. And I like how Toronto's playing. Mitch Marner is lighting it up. So is Austin Matthews, the top players, lighting it up for Toronto. So I like how they're playing. Up next, Winnipeg Jets. I like how the Jets are playing. They picked up a 5-0 shutout win against the Avalanche and a 7-2 win over my Chicago Blackhawks. So this Jets team, did it just make the playoffs last season? I don't think they did. I don't think the Jets made the playoffs last season. But this season, they are looking forward to be a playoff team. They got a whole lot of games left, and I like to see how they do in these other few games that they got left. Their next game is against the Columbus Blue Jackets Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, so you can stay tuned for that. I think the Jets are on the winning streak They picked up 3 straight wins, so 5-4 overtime win against the Dallas Stars, 7-2 win against my Chicago Blackhawks, and a 5-0 shutout win against the defending champs. And they are looking forward to go on a 4-game win streak Friday night against the Dallas Stars, so stay tuned for that. And last but not least, the Seattle Kraken. Come on, guys. Yes, I know. The Kraken are 22 games in. They got a whole bunch of games left to go. But even though I added the Kraken in my power rankings, does that mean I consider them a playoff team? No, because of the reason I just said. Which is they got a whole lot of games left to go. So even though that they're doing great this season, they got to keep up that momentum, because at some point they might just slip. They might just start going down in standings, and they may not be a playoff team. So even though Seattle is playing great of late, they picked up a 9-8 overtime win against the LA Kings, which that was a wild game, by the way. Scoring 17 goals in total. One of the most high scoring, probably the most high scoring hockey game of the season between Seattle and LA. But Seattle picking up the 2 points right there. So I like how Seattle is playing. They are playing good, but I don't consider them a playoff team because they might just start to slip like last year. They might lose. They might go on a few losing streak. Maybe could see that happen throughout the season, and they could just start going down in the standings. So, Kraken fans, your team is playing great, but your team has to keep up that momentum. They have to win more and more games and lose less games. Lose less games and win some more games. And then if that happens throughout the season, then maybe I'll consider them a playoff team. But as of right now, I don't consider them a playoff team, regardless of where they're at, which they are second in the Pacific Division, and in the league-wise, they are fifth in the league. So like I said, they're playing great, but I don't consider them a playoff team as of right now. So, just to recap to you guys, my power rankings, there they are. Boston first, Devils second, Maple Leafs third, Jets fourth, and Kraken fifth. That's going to do it for this video, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button. Try and get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you would, hit that subscribe button. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.